Understanding emotional and logical processing. The human brain processes emotions and logic in distinct but interconnected ways. Emotional processing is primarily managed by the limbic system, while logical reasoning is governed by the prefrontal cortex. These systems work together, influencing decisions, reactions, and thought processes. Role of the limbic system in emotions. The limbic system, including structures like the amygdala and hippocampus, handles emotional responses. It processes feelings like fear, joy, and anger quickly, often before conscious thought. This rapid reaction is crucial for survival, as it enables immediate responses to potential threats. Prefrontal cortex and logical reasoning. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for logical thinking, problem-solving, and decision-making. It evaluates information critically, weighs consequences, and formulates reasoned responses. Logical processing is slower than emotional reactions, requiring deliberate thought and analysis. Speed of processing. Emotion versus logic. Emotions are processed almost instantaneously, often bypassing conscious awareness. Logic, however, involves a slower, step-by-step approach. This difference explains why people sometimes react emotionally before considering logical implications. Integration of emotion and logic. The brain integrates emotional and logical processing to guide behavior. For example, the prefrontal cortex can regulate emotional responses, ensuring actions are appropriate. This interplay allows for balanced decisions that consider both feelings and rationality. Impact of emotional intensity on logic. Strong emotions can override logical thinking. Intense fear, anger, or excitement may impair the prefrontal cortex's ability to function effectively, leading to impulsive actions. Conversely, calm emotional states enhance logical reasoning and decision-making. Memory's role in emotional and logical processing. The hippocampus helps link emotions to memories, influencing decisions based on past experiences. Logical reasoning also relies on memory, drawing on facts and learned knowledge to evaluate situations rationally. Developmental differences in processing. Emotional processing develops earlier in life, while logical reasoning matures later, as the prefrontal cortex fully develops in adulthood. This difference explains why children and teenagers often act based on emotions rather than logic. Cultural and individual variations. Cultural background and individual personality influence the balance between emotion and logic. Some cultures prioritize emotional expression, while others emphasize logical reasoning. Personal experiences also shape how people process and prioritize emotions and logic. The balance for decision-making. Effective decision-making requires a balance between emotional insights and logical analysis. Emotional awareness provides context and motivation, while logical reasoning ensures actions are thoughtful and constructive. The integration of these processes defines human intelligence and adaptability.